Hey there, FPV pilots. It's Smooth Virus, call sign Virus, with my high-tech package opener, old knife that I found in a drawer. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. Been getting some parts for my builds that are going on. Actually, this is not a part for a build, but let's go ahead and open this one up first. So, well, you know, it helps if you use the sharp side. There we go. Obviously, this came from Get FPV. Actually, both these packages came from Florida, and for some reason, like, when I order stuff from vendors in Florida, it gets here real quick. I guess it just comes straight up 95, and yeah, it doesn't take long. So, let's see what we got here. Well, we got an invoice with my address right on it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Big box. Heavy. Well, there you go. It's a 1.3 gigahertz biquad from Ivy Crazy. Oh, cool. I got a VAS sticker. Well, there you go. I don't think I have many of those. Alright. That's actually bigger than I thought it would be. Nice. So, yeah. So I've been using dipole antennas on some of my FPV planes, and I've been using a crosshair with those, but according to Alex, the biquad is much better. So there was only one left. And rather than letting it sell out, I went ahead and ordered it. So we'll be trying this out. We can compare this against the crosshair and see which antenna gives us better performance on these dipole antennas, with the dipole on the video transmitter. Especially when I'm shooting tree gaps and stuff like this, I'd like to see if this penetrates better than the crosshair does, since the crosshair is circular polarized and the biquad is vertically polarized. Alex says that this is the most underrated antenna in FPV, so we'll be giving this a try, and you'll be seeing this in future videos. Alright, next up we got this came from Esprit Model, which is also in Florida. These are always kind of a pain to open, aren't they? One of these knives from the drawer. I'm sure everybody has one of these, some knife in a drawer somewhere. You don't even know where the knife came from. That's literally where I found this, in the drawer. Let's see what we got here, guys. This is parts for the glider. Ooh, that's sure sticky. Toss that in there. Alright, well there's the prop. Folding prop. 12 by 6.5. This is going to be for the ether. It seems small almost compared to the size of that glider, which is ginormous. So there's the folding prop. Let's see what else we got. We have a Jetty ESC electronic speed controller. This is also for the glider. I originally wanted a different one, but they're kind of hard to get. The one I was looking at was the Hobby Wing 80 amp with the active freewheeling, but nobody seems to have them, so I decided to just go ahead with the Jetty, which is basically supposed to be a sailplane ESC anyway. Alright, so we got some extra parts in there. Oh, it's got a switch. Oh, that's nice. So this comes from the Czech Republic. And this is mostly used in sailplanes, which is what we're going to be using it for. 70 amp brushless ESC for the ether. Precision electronics. And spinner. So this is a turbo spinner. This is supposed to pull cooling air into this hole to cool the motor off, which I'm told is somewhat of an issue with the ether. It needs a turbo spinner to keep the motor cool. So that's about it. It's a small mailbag for this evening. I still need more parts for the ether, and I think I'll do this in a separate video, but there's some other stuff that I want to do, some projects I want to take on, and I was really thinking about doing it in the summer, but now events have overtaken me, and I may have to get these parts like now. It's not gonna wait unless I want to pay a lot more money for it, but we'll talk about that in a future episode. Let's see what this is. Oh, I almost forgot. I got a programming card for the ESC. Almost forgot about that. So we'll stick that in the flight box. Alright, well that's about it, guys. And we'll be back with you soon. Hopefully with some more flying videos. The weather next weekend does not look good, so might be building. But we'll see. I'm back into the flying season, and I've got to fly a few times now, so there you go. Alright, builds continue, especially the BFG. Project BFG goes on. Alright guys, later.